What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel that I post about 2 or 3 times a year on. Normally I post the bullnose, but I think it's time to change it up. This is my 2001 Ford F-150 with 199,852 miles, and this is a 5.4 Triton. And honestly, this is my daily driver here. I don't ever post this truck because I usually post the bullnose, because I never really had a reason to post this, because it was always on those factory sized tires, or it wasn't, you know, leveled out yet. Or then after that I got used ridge wraps a while ago and they were bald, and now I finally got brand new mud wraps. I put about 200 some miles on them now, and safe to say I am actually very happy with these tires. I love them. They ride actually really good. I just figured I'd post a video because you don't really see a lot of 10th gens on YouTube posting 35-inch mud grabs on these. Normally it's 33s, but I really haven't been able to find any 10th gens with 35-inch mud grabs. So I had figured I'd show the clearances. I'll show you my keys, how much those are turned up, and where I rub, how bad do I rub, and yeah, we'll get started. Okay, for some starters, we'll get a look at the upper control arm. I believe that's what it's called. This is how much room you'll have between your upper control arm and your tire. Now, sorry, I'm trying to get a good angle here. Actually, it was a lot worse on my 35-inch Nitto ridge graps. Those were 35 by 1250 as well. No, these are actually, I have more clearance with these than I did with those other tires, as far as I can tell. Because I was afraid the, what do you want to call those? The I don't know, the side lugs. Okay, we'll just call them the side lugs. I was afraid they'd be touching that or rubbing it. And then here is your CV axle. That's going to be your angle there, which I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't had any issues yet. And then let me find my keys real quick. There they are. And that is how much my keys are turned up. Right about there. Here's that for you. Same on the other side as well. You did not see the rust, I promise. So there's your clearances. Holy. Try that again. There's your clearances for the upper control arms, and then there you can see how much my keys were turned up. And this truck is actually, it is on stock keys, but it is barely like higher in the front, not by much, but it is. And I am on factory rear blocks as well. I thought about taking the blocks out, but honestly, I will be getting that fixed, by the way. I am gonna get that fixed by a professional. Things that are done to this truck is just aftermarket headlights, taillights, LEDs all the way around. LED tag lights, third brake light, Grapplers, obviously. And yeah, it is rusty, but dadgummit, this thing is trusty, man. 200,000 miles. Thing's been in my family for 24 years now, I think. My great-grandpa bought it brand new, basically in 2002. This is a 2001 truck, and she's been an amazing truck in our family, and I got it 3 or 4 years ago, and I've just slowly been going at it and making it mine. And honestly, this is probably the best this truck has ever looked, in my opinion. It started out as a pawpaw rig, and here she is now, and I'm really proud of it, actually. So we'll get into more of the rubbing situation of how much you can turn with your keys like this. And yeah, okay, you can kind of see it looks like it was probably rubbing right here, the tire, so I'll probably have to trim that a little bit. But I trimmed the under piece here. I haven't sanded it or anything yet to make it actually look kind of clean. And I never touched this back here. I was gonna trim this, but I don't think I have to, because I haven't rubbed there. I haven't ripped anything off, and as far as I know, that is factory, or that could be pushed in because the tire. I don't think it is. And I'm pretty sure I do rub on the frame. I think that's right there. You can probably see. I forgot to mention, I also wanted to showcase how much a set of these tires will cost you. Now these are 35 by 1250 for the 17-inch rim. These tires out the door costed me about $2,100. And actually they came in really fast. I ordered them late on a Sunday night, and I got them on a Wednesday of that following week and had them installed the same day. And so it only took them 3 days to get here. And I'm very impressed with them. They ride amazing. They are loud, especially on a day like this where it's rainy. I'm glad I found a spot where it's not, but they are very loud in the rain, but it's not like a bad loud. I actually really like the sound of these tires, and a lot of people don't like it, but honestly I do, and I did opt with the lizard skin, or what do you want to call that? I did opt that to be on the outside of the tire, so I think that looks really good. But there's a 10th gen for you on 35-inch mud graps. So I lied, I guess it has 863, not 850. Whatever, same deal. All right, let's get to rubbing. All right, time to see how bad do we rub. Now, I will show you how much can I turn. Also, if anyone in the comments knows how to get rid of the airbag light, I put a CarPlay screen in it. I know it's not lined up right, I still have to get a bezel for it too. But I took the airbag switch out, and when I plugged it back in, the airbag light is just constantly on now. And it still works perfectly fine. I can still switch it on and off, and the light still works, but who knows? All right, I will show you how much can I turn with these 35s, and I will show you how much I rub. There's the rubbing. Okay, you've seen it right there, not pretty. That's how much steering I have. We will straighten it out. That's how much turning I have till we rub here. I was also kind of on an incline there, but honestly, that's not too bad. And it's not even that hard to park either. You can daily drive it perfectly fine. That is the worst I've actually rubbed. I've been dailying it for over 200 miles, and I haven't had any issues with rubbing or like needing more turning radius to park or tight spaces, drive-throughs. I haven't had any issues, but it also could just be because I live in a town where nothing's that tight. But I haven't had any issues with them, so now, what do you think about these 35-inch mud grabs? What I think about them, I think they're worth it 100%. They are very pricey, but man, they are the coolest, best looking tire you can probably have for a mud tire, and you see them everywhere. And honestly, I'm so pleased with it. I think like I said, I think they're one of the best looking mud tires you can get. And like I said, they are brand new. They have 200 miles on them, so they ride amazing, they sound good. It's not too loud, but I think they are one of the best looking mud tires you can get. And like I said, yes, they are expensive. Hopefully the wind ain't wrecking you, but they are expensive, but one of the best tires, and they ride good, they balance out great. Couldn't recommend them anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was short, and I guess you'll hear from me 5 or 6 months from now. I guess we'll find out. I did not sell the bullnose either. I was talking about getting a square body or something else. I have not sold it. I still have the truck, but I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Crazy quality, I know. I'm a great cameraman, but thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.